King Lear, screw it, King Lear. If but as well I other accents borrow, that can my speech diffuse, my good intent may carry through itself to that full issue for which I have raised my likeness. Now banished Kent, if thou canst serve without thou stand condemned, so may it come thy master, whom thou lovest, shall find thee full of labors.
Let me not stay, John Farina! Go get it ready! How now? What art thou?
A man, sir.
What dost thou profess?
I do profess to be no less than I seem. To serve him truly, that will put me in trust, to fear judgment, to fight when I cannot choose, and to eat no fish.
What art thou?
A very honest-hearted fellow, and as poor as the king.
Oh, if thou beest as poor as his subject for a king, thou's poor enough. What wouldst thou?
Service.
Who wouldst thou serve?
You?
Did thou know me?
No, sir. But you have that in your countenance which I would fain call master.
What's that?
Authority.
What service does canst do?
Well, I can keep honest counsel, ride, run, mar a curious tale in telling it, and deliver a plain message bluntly.
How old art thou?
Not so young, sir, to love a woman for singing, nor so old to dote on her for anything. I have years on my back, 48.
Follow me then. Thou shalt serve me. If I like you after dinner, okay? What's my fool? What's my name? Go you! Call hither my fool. Oh, my son. Hey, you, Sarah, where's my daughter?
So please you, son.
Oh, what's that fellow there? Call that couple back. I think the world is asleep. Where's my fool? How now? Where's the mongrel?
He says, my lord, your daughter is not well.
Oh, why that fellow not come back when I call him?
He answered me the roundest manner. He would not.
He would not!
My lord, I know not what the matter is. To my judgment, your highness is not entertained with that same ceremonious affection as you were wont.
I'll look further into it. Why is my knave my fool? I haven't seen him these 2 days.
Since my young lady is going into France, the fool hath much pined away.
Oh, no more of that. I've noted it well. Go you. Go tell my sister I would like to speak with her and call hither my fool. Hey, you, sir, come hither, sir. Who are you, sir? Who am I? I don't answer. Who am I, sir?
My lady's father.
My lady's father? My lord's name? You whoresome dog, you slave, you cur!
None of this, my lord. I beseech your pardon.
Do you badly look with me up?
I was not mistaken.
Trick diving, you base football player. Come, sir.
Right, I say, fellow!
I'll teach you differences. Wait! You will miss your love with the gun, Terror.
My fellow Ned, here is your earning of your service.
So let me hire him too.
Oh, now! How dost thou?
Huh? Sirrah, you best take my coxcomb.
Why, my boy?
Why? For taking one's part that's out of favor. Nay, thou canst not smile as the wind sits. Thou catch a cold shortly. Why, this fellow has banished 2 of his daughters and did fair the blessing against his will. If thou follow him, thou must needs wear my coxcomb. How now, uncle, would I have 2 coxcombs and 2 daughters?
Why, my boy?
If I gave them all my living, I keep my coxcomb myself. Here's mine. Beg another of thy daughters.
Take ye, Sarah, a whip.
Truth's a dog must to kennel. He must be whipped when the lady brat may sit by the fire and stink.
So go to me.
Sarah, I'll teach thee a speech.
Do.
Mark it, Uncle.
Have more than thou showest. Speak less than thou knowest. Lend less than thou owest. Ride more than thou goest. Set less than thou joyest. Lend more than thou owest. Sit more than thou joyest. Leave thy drink and a whore, and keep it in the door. Thou shalt have more than a two-tenths to the score.
This is nothing, fool.
Then, this like a breath of an unfit lawyer. You gave nothing for it. Can you make no use out of nothing, Uncle?
Well, no, boy. Nothing can be made out of nothing.
Prithee, tell him, so much the rent of his land comes to, he'll not believe a fool.
Beautiful.
Dost know, my boy, the difference between a bitter fool and a sweet one?
No, lad. Teach me.
That Lord that counsel thee to give away thy land, come place him here by me, though thou for him stand. A sweet and a bitter fool will presently appear, one in motley here, the other found out there.
That's thou call me fool, boy!
All thy other titles thou hast given away.
This is not altogether full, my lord.
Nope. Fate, lords, and great men will not let me. Uncle, give me an egg and I'll give thee 2 crowns.
And what that true crown for?
Why, after I have cut the egg in the middle and eat up the meat, 2 crowns on an egg. When thou closest thy crown in the middle and gavest away both parts, thou hast girt thy back over the dirt. Thou hast a little wit in thy bold crown when thou hast given your golden one away. Fools hath ne'er less grace in a year, their wise men are grown foppish. They know not how their wits to wear, their manners are so appish.
Why will you have so much of songs here, right?
I have used it, Uncle, e'er since thy made thy daughters thy mothers. For when thou putst thine own breeches and gave them the rod, then they for sudden joy did weep, and I for the sorrow sung, that such a king should play bo peep and go to fool's land. Pretty Uncle, keep a schoolmaster that can teach thy fool to lie. And sing, learn to lie.
And you lie? I'll give you a whip!
I marvel what keen art thou and thy daughters. They have me whipped for telling truth. You have me whipped for lying. Sometimes I whip for holding my peace. I'd rather be any other thing than a fool. But Uncle, I'll not be you. Thou hast wits thy both parts and gavest away and nothing in the middle. And here comes one of the parents.
How now, my daughter? What made you that little? Missing. You are too much of lead in the frown.
Thou wast a pretty fellow when thou hast no need to worry about her frowning. For shit, I'll hold my tongue. Your face bids me though you say nothing. That shall be Scott.
Not only, sir, this your all-licensed fool, but other of your insolent retinue do hourly carp and quarrel, breaking forth in rank and not to be endured riots. Sir, I had thought by making this well known unto you to have found a safe redress, but now grow fearful by what yourself too late have spoken done, that you protect this course and put it on by your allowance, which, if you should, the fault would not escape censure, nor the redresses sleep.
Are you our daughter?
You know, Uncle, Head Sparrow fed the cuckoo for so long that it had its head beat off by its young.
Are you?
Sir, I would you would make use of your good wisdom, whereof I know you are fraught, and put away these dispositions, which of late transport you from what you rightly are.
Does any here know me? This is not Lear. Does Lear walk, does speak, does? It's not so. Wake up, wake up. Who is it can tell me that who I am?
Lear's shadow.
I've learned that. I have fought persuaded. I have a daughter.
Which they will make an obedient father.
Your name, fat gentlewoman?
This admiration, sir, is much of the savor of other your new pranks. I do beseech you to understand my purposes aright. As you are old and reverend, you should be wise. Here do keep 100 knights and squires, men so debauched, disordered, and bold, that this our court, infected with their manners, shows like a riotous inn. Epicurism and lust makes it more like a tavern, or a brothel than a grace palace. The shame itself doth speak for instant remedy. Be then desired by her that else will take the thing she begs, a little to this quantity your train, and the remainders that shall still depend to be such men as may besort your rage, which know themselves and you.
Douglas and devil! Come and tread together! Degenerate bastard! I shall not trouble thee! Another daughter.
You strike my people, and your disordered rabble make servants of their betters.
Oh, that you repents, huh? Oh, are you come, sir? Are you... Speak, sir! Be by my little! Detested kite! Thou liest! My men, my train are men of choice and rarest hearts, and in the most exact regards, support the worship of their name. Oh, Lear, Lear, beat at this gate and let thy following dear judgment out. Come, my people!
My lord, I am guiltless as I am ignorant of what has moved you.
It's not so, my lord. Here, nature here, dear goddess here, suspend thy purpose. If thou didst intend to make this creature fruitful into her womb, convey sterility, dry up in her the organs of increase, and from her delicate body never spring her a child to honor her. If she must teem, create a child of spleen and eat merely, and to be taught this nature torment to her, that it's stabbing her on her brow of youth, turn on her mother's pain and benefits to laughter and contempt, so she may feel how sharper than serpent tooth it is to have a sonless child. Away! Away!
Now God save me all. Whereof comes this?
Never afflict yourself to know more of it, but let his disposition have that scope as dotage gives it.
What? Sitting my fellow at the club within a fortnight?
Sir, what's the matter?
I'll tell you. I was ashamed that thou hast the power to shake my manhood thus. Black fox upon thee! Let it be so. I still have a daughter that I'm sure she's kind and comfortable when she shall hear this of thee. With her nails, she will flay her wolfish in such. Yet thou may see, I'll assume the shape that thou think I have cast off forever.
Do you mark that?
I cannot be so partial, Goneril. To the great
Pray
Lord
you
we have
content. What Oswald hope? You, sir, more knave than fool, off your master! This man had good counsel. 100 knights. 'Tis politic and safe to let him keep at point 100 knights. Yes, that on every dream, each buzz, each fancy, each complaint, dislike, he may enguard his diligence with their powers, and hold our lives in mercy. Oswald, I say!
But you may veer too far.
Safer than trust too far. I know his heart. What he hath uttered, I have heard my sister. If she sustain him and his 100 knights, when I have shut him, goodness. Now, Oswald, what have you read that letter to my sister?
Hi, madam.
Take you some company and await your horse. Inform her full of my particular fear. Get you gone, and hasten your return. No, my lord, this milky gentleness and course of yours, though I condemn not, yet under pardon. You are much more a task for want of wisdom than praised for harmful mildness.
How far your eyes may pierce, I cannot tell. Striving to better, oft we mar what's well.
Nay then.
Go you before to Gloucester with these letters.
I will not sleep, my lord, till I've delivered your letter.
Shall see, thy other daughter will use thee kindly. For as she's like this as a crab does to a crab, I can tell what I can tell.
What canst tell, boy?
She will taste like this as a crab does to a crab. Canst tell why one's nose sits on the middle of its face?
Nope.
Why? To keep one's eyes on either sides of a nose, so what a man cannot smell out, he may spy into.
Wrong.
Can't tell how an oyster makes its shell?
No.
I know, right? Neither. The reason why 7 stars are no more than a 7 is a pretty reason.
Because they are not 8.
Yes, indeed. Now we'll make a good fool, Mango.
To check it again perforce. Monster ingratitude!
If thou were my fool, Mango, I would have thee beaten for being old before thy time.
What's that?
Thou shouldst not have been old before thou hast been wise.
May not be mad. Not mad. Sweet heaven. Give me a number. I will not be mad. Is the taxi ready?
Ready, my lord.